funny. I want to give you a funny story before you can come on about Bathurst, and it's one that's sort of is always stuck in my brain. You got to go all the way back to '97. So I've just come out of Europe, had a run over there.
You
desperate
Murph
to have
that year, weren't you?
Yeah, it was Murph.
Yeah,
Murph,
up the top.
Yeah. Murph was the lead driver. I was just the co-driver, trying to resurrect some sort of a decent year. Chasing Scaife across the top of the mountain. I go around the outside of a car down into the grate, slam it up against the wall, have to then apologise to the crew, Murph and everyone else. And I get out of the car and I walk across to the crowd. And I don't know if you remember, there used to be an old police sort of
compound.
Compound up the top of the mountain. So, and I always wondered why there was barbed wire, but it was barbed wire to keep the people out, not to hit people in. So I'm going across, and this young kid comes up and he goes to me, "Oh, signature." And I said, "Oh, look, yeah, okay. And I've just had a really bad race. I'm really annoyed with myself." And he goes, "No. Do you want mine?" And then with that, he runs off through the crowd, and I'm trying to look for him, the little bugger. He's just gone.
That's like a Richie. How about an
autograph?
Who do I make it up to dear Richie?
And then I walk into the police compound, and then they've got this big long trestle with food. And I'm thinking, God, these guys have got the life up here.
So how long did you hang around?
No, a little while. I had something to eat, got rid of it, and then I finally got driven back down the bottom. But yeah, I always remember this little kid being so cheeky. I'm like, I've just had a shit of a race, and he's just tipped it off.
Listen, all the greats have crashed HRT cars there. You know, where did Peter do it? 05.
Same spot.
Same spot. You just had to do it.
I've crashed
there.
I passed Todd Kelly.
I did the same in that livery. That was a retro livery that year. So I thought
Must be that livery.
Oh, it must be. Yeah. And then Garth somehow podiumed that day, and your door fell off in the pit stop in 2010.
That year, 2010. So I had to dodge Will crashing the car in front of me.
Big contact up at Reed Park on the exit of it.
Still with me, mate?
We hit a kangaroo.
Garth Tander.
The door fell off in the pit stop.
The door fell off.
And early in the race, I was coming into the pit lane, and you go through the chicane before the 40k line at Bathurst, and the medical centre's right at pit entry there. The medical cars come smoking out of the medical area and driven straight into the rear door of the race car when I'm coming into pit lane. So I was like, on the radio, guys, this is a measure of how well our day's going. The medical cars just hit us. That's how well we're going. And somehow we still ended up on the podium.
Actually, I remember before, I think Dave and Cam were in the car, and I'm chatting to GTs having the day from hell, and you're like, my steering's bent, the thing's this, the thing's that. And then towards the end, I think I'm in third, chasing the lead, and Garth's behind me. I'm like, is Garth a lap behind? They're like, oh, no, he's back in the race.
He's coming.
Garth just telling me the thing's a lemon, the steering's bent, and I'm like, oh, jeebus, right, here we go.
Maybe the medical cars straightened up the steering for us.
Yeah, I think you said it gripped up at the end, and you're thinking,
it did go right. It did go right. It was pretty average after that.